What's good, y'all? And, well, you guys already know. You read the title. You know what today is. Today, Stan Lee died. The man, the myth, the legend, and now the immortal. Stan Lee has unfortunately passed today. I do not know. I actually don't know what the cause of death is. Actually, if I had to guess, it's probably natural cause because, as sad as we are for Stan Lee's loss, we can at least be positive in the fact that the man lived a very long and prosperous life. I mean, the man lived until 95. I don't know about y'all, but I find that very impressive. I mean, for Stan Lee, I kind of wish he made it 100, but not today, I guess. Not today. And with this video, I am more or less just going to be discussing Stan Lee's impact, what he's had on me, Marvel, all that stuff. Hence why I'm using Spider-Man PS4 footage. Okay. Now, I am going to try to be as positive as I can be in a situation like this, so I'm not going to be talking about all, the shit that he's gone through today, but before I begin on the actual tribute, it's not just me talking about it, I gotta say something because, oh my god, has Twitter just shown us the absolute worst of humanity. As in the words of JD from NY206, the fucking goons on Twitter are absolutely disgusting. I mean, first off, we have fucking Keemstar. Yes, Keemstar. I'm sure none of you are even surprised by the fact I am mentioning this fucking goon. But this motherfucker said, first he quoted a tweet from Logan Paul. Yeah, I'm not on Logan Paul. I never actually read the tweet myself, but it seems like Logan was just saying, Rip Champ, thank you for showing me the world, what it means to imagine and dream. And this motherfucker says, Logan's still filming dead people? SMH. Yeah, this is so fucking funny. What a fucking goon. And then he replied to it saying, oh, I'm just jealous that he got photos. I'm like, yeah, so am I, but you don't see me tweeting this shit. I'm jealous that this motherfucker Logan Paul, who probably can't even name like 10 Marvel characters, I took a photo with Stan Lee, and yet your boy, a very much hardcore Marvel fan and Spidey fan, has never met this man. Which that is the ultimate tragedy here. That is the ultimate tragedy. But, surprisingly, I have not seen a bunch of DC fanboys being like, yeah, I'm dead, Stan Lee's dead. Surprisingly, I haven't seen anything from DC fanboys, which I'm shocked, but I'm sure if you dig hard enough on Twitter, you can find some DC fanboy goons if you really looked. Another bitch, this was just absolutely fucking disgusting, guys. So we got this one bitch that has a profile pic of Zendaya for some reason. So she quoted a tweet about Stan Lee dying, and she says, I can't get my hopes up too high unless it's confirmed. ... Now this one, I have to do it in the goon voice. Now that he did, the curse that Peter Parker has to be white and straight is broken. Oh my fucking god. The level of disrespect, and that was an instant block for me. That bitch is now blocked on my Twitter for life. I don't want that bitch anywhere near my Twitter. Ugh. And although this was redeemed a little bit, because a dude then quoted that tweet, and she was surprised by what the dude said, when she shouldn't be. She was asking for this. He said, it should have been you. And man, was I laughing my ass off when I saw this tweet. I posted this on Instagram. This is also up on my Twitter. All these are up on my Twitter. This man, laughing face, crying emojis. This man is a fucking legend, which he is. This man has done the internet a great service with that tweet. But enough of me discussing the negative, because I just had to talk about it, because I mean, never have I seen a person die and then goons start coming out of the woodworks disrespecting this man. Like, these motherfuckers do not have a fucking life. Christ. And, like, you can honestly tell that bitch is an SJW from that tweet. An SJW that probably loves the, like, SJW, Riri Williams, propaganda shit that Marvel's been doing. Or at least from what I've heard. Because I'm not that big into Marvel. Because I haven't really been keeping that up with Marvel Comics. Anyway. So, enough of the negativity. Let's get back to where we were about just talking about Stan Lee. So, Stan Lee, to all of us, as we know, he has created or co-created many Marvel characters in his time, from the Fantastic Four, X-Men, Black Panther, and of course Spidey, along with probably a few others that I am missing, so excuse me for that. And I can say without a shadow of doubt that I would definitely not be the person I am today without Spidey and Stan Lee, because he has had such a profound impact on me, my life. I mean, I still remember that when I was like 4 years old, and I saw Spider-Man 2 for the first time, and I was just enamored with that movie from what little I could actually remember from that. And of course, your boy was excited as fuck for Spider-Man 3. Little 7-year-old Glenn was constantly looking at the trailers, rewatching them, hyped as hell to see Venom on the big screen. And, you know, of course, when I saw the movie, I fucking loved it. Nowadays, I do admit it has problems, but goddammit, I still love that movie with all my heart and soul. I do not care. Yes, is it nostalgia? Probably, but goddammit, I still love Spider-Man 3. And of course, there's stuff with the X-Men, which the X-Men was something that actually I grew to love as I got older. Because like when I was a kid, I did not like the X-Men movies, but then when I started to get a little bit older, I then grew to appreciate the X-Men movies for what they did, for what they told, from what they said. Of course, you know, it always being an allegory for racism of the minority groups back in the '60s, and of course, you could probably also make the argument for LGBTQ community, yada yada yada. Fantastic Four, I've never really cared about. I'm just being honest because like I never really got behind the Fantastic Four in all honesty. Granted, when you have when you have like about 3 movies with it that aren't really the best, that's understandable. Although I'll still say that I like the Fantastic Four movies, even Fan Four Stick I liked. Anyway, like I said, Stan Lee has always just, like, I've always loved watching, man. And if there's one thing that we are all going to immediately know with his passing, it's going to be his cameos. We are all going to miss him, because I doubt Kevin Feige is just going to do CGI to keep him there. Because at that point, we know it's all CGI. It'll just be forced. So, I think after probably Far From Home, that'll be like the last Stan Lee cameo we ever see. I mean, maybe we'll see some more stuff with him in the Big Hero 6 TV series, which, if you guys actually watch that series, you guys should definitely check that out. If you were a fan of the Big Hero 6 movie, the actual TV series that's like a continuation of it, actually isn't that bad. I've been watching it recently, and it's actually really damn good. It's no Spectacular Spider-Man, it ain't no Danny Phantom or Avatar, but for a cartoon series that's been released, compared to like the other shit I've seen of cartoons released nowadays, this show is a godsend. It doesn't insult your intelligence. It doesn't like pander to little kids. It actually treats you like a normal person. So if you're a fan of Big Heroes, if you're a fan of the movie, definitely check out. And we've also known that Stan Lee's made some occasional appearances here and there on the show, so maybe there's a couple more there. But I think after Far From Home, we will never see Stan. Or maybe Avengers 4. I don't know if he got his cameo in for Far From Home yet, because I'm pretty sure it's still filming. Although it might have already finished. But man, when we see his cameo in Captain Marvel, oh man, is that going to be hard. Man. Yeah, it's just, it's a very sad day today, guys, you know. And the thing, we also lost Steve Ditko, the man that also co-created Spider-Man a few months back. So now I've lost both creators for my favorite comic book character of all time. That is just too cruel, man. That is just too cruel for a Spidey fan. Come on. Anyway, guys, That's about all I gotta really say. I'm gonna miss him. We're all gonna miss him. That Stan Lee's gone. His posts on Twitter and Instagram were always, fun to watch. Even though he definitely hasn't looking too good in those recent, like the latest ones I've seen. Cause that's for just seeing him like that just breaks my heart. And especially after all the stuff he's been through this year. Let's just hope karma bites these motherfuckers in the ass, and then all is right with the world. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna leave you guys with that. And yeah, tell me what your thoughts are. Tell me what your experience is with Stan Lee. How much of an impact has he on you? Because like you guys know, I love Spider-Man. I live and breathe Marvel. You guys know that I have a whole playlist dedicated to my channel. It's like over 40 videos of just me talking about Marvel stuff, from the Netflix series, trailer reactions, reviews, all that good shit. So tell me down below what your experiences are with Stan Lee. Have you met him? What was it like meeting the GOAT? And what impact has he had? Because you guys can see I've had that Stan Lee. He's had such a huge impact on me, especially with Spider-Man. You can tell in my videos with like my attempts at comedy, whether they're as good as Spidey's quips or not. I'll let y'all be the judge of that in my anime reviews and just my overall videos in general. Anyway, I'm gonna leave you guys with that. Raw's about to start, so I'm gonna go check that out. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed the video. If you liked, you did, subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter if you like it. Links down in the description box below. As always, come back for more. See you guys next time. Rest in peace, man. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Stanley. You were the fucking GOAT.
She's